In this video, we're going to look at the 3 most important skills that you need to succeed in sales. Hi, my name's Matt Elwell of the Elite Closing Academy. If this is your first time on here, make sure you press the subscribe button and, much more importantly, ping the notification bell so that you do get all of the information and free training that comes with being subscribed to this channel. In this video, we're going to look at the 3 most important skills that you need to have, must have, to be a great salesperson. I always break this down into a very simple, easy to remember technique called the 3 Ps. The first thing you must be is purposeful. The second thing is maintain professionalism. And thirdly, persistency. So to break that down, the 3 Ps are purposeful, professional, and persistent. Let me put a little bit of chicken on the bone. Being purposeful means, in my view, being totally and utterly obsessed with finding out what your client, your potential prospect needs, what their real pains and problems are, and the obsession is around ensuring that you've got all of the information that you need to offer them a solution or not at all. That is called being purposeful, knowing what to do and when on the prospect journey from the start to the finish is absolutely critical. It's a key training in the academy. The second thing is to maintain professionalism. Salespeople fail all day, every day. That is the way of the world. And if you reframe failure and look at what you can learn from knockbacks, that's the way we maintain professionalism. The other thing is, no matter how tough it is, no matter what objection or stall or what people may throw at you, if you've been purposeful, you'll always be able to know what the logical next step is. And by the way, the logical next step when you're being professional and purposeful might be, do you know what, we're not a great match, I agree with you. So just before you go, let me find this out. Who do you know in your circle who would be a good match? That's called being purposeful and professional, even when the decision is that maybe you're not right for each other. The power of saying we're not right for each other, when you and your business get to the point where you say no to people because you've found out that actually they're not your perfect customer and actually you're not right for them, that is when you're being extremely professional and very purposeful. And last but not least, something that comes up all the time, persistency. Being persistent, knowing how much you should follow up, when you should follow up. More importantly, when you're close to somebody, how persistent should you be? What should you say? How often? When? This is crucial. And again, when you master being purposeful, being professional, and being persistent, lots of things happen that are really, really powerful. Another P, powerful. And the power is when you're constantly qualifying, when you're constantly asking the right things at the right time, when you know how to follow up, to lock down an appointment, how to get in front of somebody, when you've got the 3 Ps rehearsed, structured, and integrated in your day-to-day life as a sales team, as a salesperson, your results will get better and better and better. There's an obsession required around the 3 Ps. You focus on being obsessed about finding out what your prospects need from the very beginning, thinking around possible obstacles, possible risks, possible implications. You think about that early in the process and you're really purposeful early. The more you do of that, the easier the close becomes, the ending, the moment when you got to go in for your first kiss and ask the big question. The more purposeful you are, the more professional you are, the more persistent you are in the 3 Ps, the easier closing more deals becomes. If you've connected with this video, there's 3 things you must do. First, comment below. When it comes to the top 3 things that you think are critical to be a great salesperson, write that down. Comment in the box below. Let me see what it is. Let's talk. Let's see if we can do things even better together. And you must subscribe to this channel and get people in your group, in your tribe to subscribe to. Only the ones that need to close more business, of course. And last but not least, be sure to click on the notification bell and make sure you get the free training every single week. There's videos on the other side as well, which you can click on to get this free training too.